Hey everybody, welcome back to The Witcher 2. I think it is time to head for this place of power that Cecil mentioned. Other people were saying that I might even want to go back into the crypt because there's some more bodies that are wrapped that actually contain books about the Wild Hunt. And that could be kind of interesting. For our freedom and yours. Yep. Oh. We'll see what we can do. So let's just check our map here. Okay, so we definitely want to head out this direction. So we're gonna take the tunnel up. Yeah, it's always like, it's damn near impossible to figure out where to go.
You thought it over? I'm on my way to the recruiting station.
So I've also been getting a lot of questions about The Witcher 3, the trailer that was released, and yeah, I saw it. It's pretty spectacular looking, and just makes me even more excited if that was even possible. And people were asking for an impressions video, kind of like what I did with the IGN first 15 minutes thing. Why are you... That is unnecessary. And you know what? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to do it. I'll tell you why. First of all, it's mostly just cutscene stuff, and hey, I love cutscenes, so don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Nobody wants you here.
You are brave.
The leader,
but I think a lot of stuff is just like, oh, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. That looks cool. I want to figure out what that is. And it's stuff that's like, it's going to be in the game that's like, it's not clear as to what it is. But, you know, my general thoughts are, well, yeah, it looks frickin' amazing. And I can't wait I can't wait. I think everyone's just super stoked. But I am cautiously, you gotta be cautious. And I know CD Projekt Red are good guys. They're really good guys. And I know that they're gonna do the right thing, and I know that this game's gonna be probably one of the best of all time. But temper your expectations a little bit, just so that you don't set yourself up to be let down by anything. You know, like, go in with, like, baseline expectations that this is gonna be a good experience and whatever, but don't treat it like it's the second coming of Jesus if you are a religious nut. You know, like, it's you gotta temper that expectation so that whatever you do get is going to be relative. And I think if you take that approach, you're gonna be, let's just say, very happy. At least that's what I'm gonna do. Who knows? Okay, we clearly need to get inside there. So we'll just do a little loop here.
Damn, you're ugly.
Where's all your friends? They left you. Oh god. Oh no, they didn't. Holy shit. Okay, we still need to find... I don't think we can climb here. So how would we, or how would one, get in there? Let's see. It's certainly in this, like, encapsulated area. But maybe we have to get up top somehow. Let's see if we have another path. No, not this way, we don't. There's a way up there. I know it. I just don't know exactly how to make it happen. Hello. I don't even know where that thing went. Clearly not interested in me. So yeah, we just came from there so we could drop down, but that's fine. That's not what we need. Maybe because there is that that tower, maybe we have to come up through there? We have the crypts here again. I mean, we could run through here. Okay, well, let's no, it's got to be out here. I mean, we're probably just missing something basic. We've been up this way, I think. Have we not? Yeah, we have. But if we... Okay, we could go up here. Let's kill these guys. It's like soothing to kill a harpy. I don't know why. And I don't know if that's the word I should be using. But it just feels like... It's like relaxing, almost. Okay, yeah, here we go. Right? Yes, I think. Maybe. Yeah, we okay, right. So we have a ledge. Can we jump this? Yeah, beautiful. That's tricky, though.
The down is vibrating. It must be near a powerful source of magic.
Let's roll. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, relaxing. Totally. Got to be really careful here. Seleno harpy? Like, I don't even know what that is. It must be translation for big ass harpy. There we go. The Dun Banner. Oh, okay, well, that's the book we could have used a long time ago as well. Magical crystal. Yeah, let's take it. Now give it to Philippa. Oh my god. If we do that, I think we're going to probably advance things too much. So I may want to... I don't know. I could be wrong, but I think that's what will happen. Is there anything else? No. That was a dead end there. Actually, let's see. Maybe we have another way off this island. Nope, doesn't look like it. So what we could do, I guess, is we could head back to... Found the crystal thanks to the medallion. He left the magic pulsating within. The trophy seemed appropriate, so he took it to Philippa. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe we'd be okay to talk to her, but what we could do is head down to those crypts and look for the wild hunt stuff. Since we're in the area anyway. Whoa, fuck, that scared the hell out of me. Beautiful. I don't think it would be too much to ask to, you know, wrap some napkins around your dongers there, but I mean, they're not civilized creatures, so who am I to judge? Let's find some other bodies here. I imagine we're gonna have more wraiths. We could definitely potion up, but I think we can just handle these guys without it. It'll probably be on, like, the one that we... Oh, shit. I mean, we've searched so many of them. It'll probably be on the one that we didn't search. Oh god, this is gonna be bad.
I'm too old for this.
Woohoo! Jesus. That was like, they give us a lot of trouble, actually. Okay, wire rope, iron ore. I thought we'd uncovered most of these, but I think by the time we got to this room... Whoa. Shifty little bastards. By the time we got to this room, we were pretty much done with the stuff that we needed to find. Oh my god. And we tend to like miss these guys a lot, actually. Okay. So the first room is fully checked. I'm curious as to what these stories are going to be, so I think it's worthwhile. Oh, shit. We really should, potion up here. Here, let's go ahead and throw on some of our necrophage oil. Or is this, yeah, is this what we want? No, we want specters. That's way better. I say that like I'm surprised. I didn't realize there's so many that I left, unless they kind of rewrap themselves. I feel like they're all still wrapped up. Ah, that could be. Investigator's notes. Okay, whoa. Oh, son of a bitch. That was so dumb. Of me. Can't really take any chances. Okay, so I brought us back here, and I'm not taking any chances this time. I feel even a little bit foolish that I was just kind of running in there willy-nilly. Oh, I can't get killed, can't get killed. It actually puts things into perspective. Come on.
Damn it.
Yeah, we're certainly much stronger now, though. Okay, so here's... Uh-oh. I'm gonna get hit from behind here. Shit. Okay, Wild Hunt Investigator's notes. Let's check these out. I spent all my life researching the Wild Hunt, and without false modesty, I can say I read everything that exists on the subject. Furthermore, I saw the Wraith gallopade with my own eyes 3 times. I managed to perform quick measurements on the 2nd and 3rd sighting, and acutely examine the observational material in detail. Based on my knowledge and experience, I came to a crushing conclusion. I'm certain that there is a terrifying alien force behind the hunt. A mind completely mad, yet still a mind, not pure chaos. I firmly note that the Wraith Raiders are someone's or something's emissaries, and their deeds are governed by a plan. That's interesting. Should we check the others? Here's some of the ones we've opened, I guess. Yeah, so we had checked all of these. Now we just maybe check if there's any that we haven't uncovered on the other side. Whoa! Oh my god. Like, we just keep missing. We gotta be really careful here. Okay, here's one that we haven't uncovered. One at a time is certainly much easier. And for all I know, that might be the only thing on the wild hunt that exists down here, the one that we already found. Yeah, so we've uncovered the rest, which means I think that's the only one that there's going to be. I don't know that there's multiple levels here, at least if there are. I don't know how to get there. No, we're clear. Alright, well, lesson learned. Like, I can't... You know, I almost feel, like I said, I feel a bit foolish. Because, I kind of just take for granted, like, how strong we get sometimes, and a couple of wrong moves, dusted. All over from there. You know what? I don't think I can cross from here either. My God. I don't know if it's just me, but I find, like, the town out here, like, I'm always getting lost, and I can't figure out, like, a good reference point. Because typically, like, if I'm in an unknown area, you'll have that, you know, you'll have that one reference point that you can always kind of look for and be like, oh, yeah, okay, here we are, but out here, it's way different. It's this town, I tell you. It's Yorvet's fault. When in doubt, just blame him. So we should be cool to talk to Philippa about the item. At least I hope that's the case. I think she is up. Yeah, it's great that it actually points her out now. This is one of my favorite songs from the soundtrack, actually, not to just crush your immersion heavily, but... Oh, she is not going to be happy when we wake her up.
You wanted to discuss something?
Yeah. So we found the notes of a scholar of the hunt.
There's proof that the Wild Hunt is a vast accumulation of the power. Something that would interest mages, you'd think.
To the mere mortal, anything that is not immediately comprehensible is suspect, the product of a conspiracy. And where there's a conspiracy, well, it's obvious mages must have hatched it.
I'm a mortal, though probably not a mere one. I found the notes of a man who spent his entire life...
Paranormal phenomena interests Cynthia, my intern. Take this up with her.
And what about this crystal?
I found one of the ingredients for Saskia's cure.
Show me. Interesting. Getting warmer, but still not there. It's as if I'd sent you to get me the sun and you'd brought me a candle. We need something massive, an item of real power, Geralt. This is a dwarf's dream. Stolen and magically encased in this crystal. It would do if it was stronger.
You know what this means? In addition to normal harpies, there are Solano in the area.
We saw one.
Dream snatchers. The only harpy species to develop something resembling intelligence. They magically bind dreams to mountain crystals. I heard they once inhabited this area. Solano live among regular harpies, but their lair should be full of stolen dreams. One of those would be powerful enough, I'm sure.
You'd have to enter the harpy lair through the quarry.
We know where that is.
Unfortunately, the gate to the caves is locked and Cecil Burden won't open it. I asked him on another occasion. Stubborn as a mule, that one. But we must not relent. Saskia clings to life by a thread. Let me show you the desire contained in this particular dream. Don't be hasty to judge.
Yes, I can feel it. Whose dream is it?
Cecil Burden's.
In that case, I need to see the alderman. Got a feeling he just might open the gate for me.
Oh, we're gonna like blackmail him into doing it. Let's talk to Cynthia again. She is the expert. Is she? Oh no, never mind.
I'm trying to learn something about the Wild Hunt.
Very interesting phenomenon. Like all mysterious things.
Willing to share what you know?
Well, I would be. Provided you found the notes of Morton Collis first. He devoted almost his entire life to researching the hunt. We could go into detail if you had his scribblings.
Well, we've got him.
I found Morton Collis's notes.
So, let's see what you've learned.
Well, there are a few documented facts, but Collis notes the existence of plenty of myths and legends.
Very true. Where shall we start, then?
Oh, wow, cool. Let's talk about the direction of the hunt's movement.
First and foremost, Collis studied the hunt's movement.
Oh, it's well known that the wild hunt moves north to south, never in the opposite direction.
That's what I remember, and Collis's research confirms it. I'm just having trouble understanding why that is.
The retinue's trajectory brings it into our world at the North Pole. Thus, once here, the wraiths can only move south.
Okay, and when does the hunt appear?
Collis claims the hunt's appearance can be predicted by observing the Orcan Nebula.
And eclipses affect how often it appears. In any case, it arrives on the winter solstice, though not necessarily every year.
Collis calculated that the hunt slips into our world in those years when the nebula is in the eastern sky. When I pursued the hunt, I passed through many abandoned villages.
Well, the wild hunt abducts young people.
What for?
The wraiths might need workers, warriors, or meat.
Collis seems to favor the slave theory.
What do the sorceresses think of the hunt?
What's the sorceress's take on the hunt?
The topic makes them uneasy. Since the Council and Conclave banned the use of mind spells, the wild hunt has been a taboo topic.
There's some link between mental spells and the cavalcade?
Both addle the brain. Anyone who has come in contact with the wild hunt has experienced mental instability that either takes the form of insanity or amnesia. You see, the wraiths emit a magnetic field that severely distorts perception and impedes brain functions.
People say the hunt's appearance is an omen of war.
In our times, wars are so frequent, we might even consider flights of honking geese as their harbinger. The hunt traverses our world in winter. Wars usually break out in spring, but only because rulers wish their soldiers to die in battle rather than of cold.
So let's summarize.
Let's summarize.
Based on his observations and calculations of the wild hunt's movements, Collis arrived at two equally important conclusions. The first was that the hunt is made up of knights who perished in various worlds and have reconvened as a retinue of vengeance. His second hypothesis states that an unknown, extremely powerful force multiplies wraiths, whose task is to travel between worlds in search of slaves. Both theories seem probable.
Each time someone runs into the hunt, the Wraith's magnetic field causes their mind to descend into chaos. By inference, another meeting with the hunt and its field should reverse the effects of the first.
Oh, okay. I guess.
Someone who lost their memory or their mind on their first meeting with the hunt could recover either on the second meeting. But I'm afraid that's unproved. Anyone who has managed to escape the Wraiths would rather die than meet them again.
So, you can lose or recover your memory by meeting the wild hunt.
Do you know something I don't?
I have amnesia, but my memory's been coming back since a certain event.
Since when?
Since I killed a specter, the king of the wild hunt.
Oh, I wish she had more to say about that. Are you kidding? Okay. That's cool. I really appreciate when you guys point out little things like that, because, like, that's not subtle. That's very, in my mind, that's really important. And the fact that it can be so easily overlooked is, like, it's almost scary. But, yeah, I'm really happy about that. I'll run up to, Cecil's area. I think he hangs out, isn't he over here? I could be wrong. No, yeah, we're in the right spot. He's probably sleeping. Cecil. Cece? Yeah, he's asleep. Okay, well, you know what? We don't need to wake him up. This will be a good time to take a break. We come back. Life and Death of the White Rose. We could check that out. The Valley of Flowers. The story of the one known as the White Rose of ChristopherOdd is both sad and tragic. Over 200 years ago, Illyrin led elven youth into a hopeless fight against humans. This heroic dash could end in only one way. They died for freedom, for stone and marble of their cities, and for Illyrin. Just as she promised, they died with dignity, heroism, honor. Yet elves could not rise again after that defeat. However, she remains a symbol of fighting for freedom to this day, and elven insurgents go to battle with her name on their lips. Huh. White Rose of ChristopherOdd. Illyrin. We'll have to keep our eyes open for that. Okay. So yeah, we will take a break. When we come back, we'll wake up Cecil. And, I guess, hopefully we can get him to open that gate. We can go clear out some of the harpies there. We hopefully gather enough to give to the guy. And then we can go on to other things and see what kind of trouble we can get into. Thanks, guys. Take care. Bye.